call this my I had a snow day look, face full of makeup, Totoro t-shirt. Totoro Hello Kitty hybrid t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. It says, "Hello neighbor." It's just like nerd things coming together and making something beautiful. Anyways, today I have for you guys a beauty haul. This is a collective beauty haul. I've been getting these things over the past, I'd say 3 weeks. A couple of these products I got because of YouTubers, but pretty much half of any haul that is beauty related could be called like stuff YouTubers made me buy. I think I will get started with hair. First I have the Herbal Essences Body Envy Volumizing Hairspray. This is something that I've been using for years. I'd say probably about 4 years. I really like it. It has strong hold. It's a number 4 on their little number scale. And I like to brush out a lot of the hairspray that I put in my hair just because I don't like the stiff hold that it gives, but I still want it to hold. It sounds really weird, but I like that I can brush this out and it doesn't get all knotted and like flaky. Some hairsprays will just like flake and it'll look like I have dandruff in my hair and it'll look super mega gross. But I also like to use this on like day 2 hair or day 3 hair just to absorb any excess oil and, you know, give my hair a little bit of oomph. Next I have the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Leave-In Spray. This is another thing that I've been using for absolutely ages. I think it's been like 10 years. I want to say 10 years. But I love this stuff. I don't really curl my hair or straighten my hair very often, but I do blow dry my hair a lot, pretty much every time I wash my hair. And I have very fine hair and I have colored hair, so I pretty much want to protect it as much as possible. I don't want it to get frizzy, I don't want it to get all sad looking, and I love this stuff. This is also really good for when I'm having like flyaways and static electricity in my hair. I just like spray some on my hands, run it through my hair, it makes it look shiny, it makes it look happy, and it keeps the flyaways down. Next I have the Organix Hydrating Macadamia Oil Intensive Moisture Mask. Pretty much all of the hair stuff that I bought is just to replenish the stock that I ran out of. I love that they changed the smell, which makes me kind of sad. Like, it used to be very flowery, but like still very fresh, and now it smells really perfumey, and well, I don't like it. I still use it. It's still okay, but I really loved how like my other 2 smelled. This just kind of smells weird. And something I find funny about the brand Organix, there is absolutely nothing organic in this at all. This is one thing that's brand new to me that I got for hair. It's the Organix Moroccan sea salt spray. I love sea salt spray. I'm kind of like a sea salt spray junkie. I've been trying all of the ones that I've come across. There's one from John Masters Organics that I really like, but it smells like lavender and I'm not a big fan of lavender. There's also one from, I think it's like Sexy Healthy Hair, and that one also has argan oil in it too, but it's so salty. Like, if I run my fingers through my hair, my fingers feel so dry and like they're coated in salt, and like if I, you know, touch my mouth, then it tastes like salt. It's really gross. But this one's really nice. It also has sea kelp in it, so that's really going to be moisturizing to the hair. The smell, it is pretty perfumey, but it's kind of nice. It kind of smells like an actual fragrance. But I will say that this does leak a lot and it gets all up in here. I don't know if it's just my pump that's broken because I bought it online. I didn't buy it in the store, or if they kind of do that. Now onto body care things, I guess you would call it body care. I don't know. I have the Degree Clinical Protection 24-Hour Motion Sense in Summer Strength. I love this deodorant. I used to get the Classic Romance scent like a couple years ago, and it was so pretty. It smelled like roses and it was very floral and it was a little bit perfumey, and then they made it smell like cotton or like baby powder, and I was really bummed. They still said it was Classic Romance, but it wasn't, and now you can't even get it. So the Summer Strength is the next best one, I guess. It kind of smells citrusy, which I'm not a giant fan of because I don't like the smell of citrus, but it works. It keeps me from being gross and sweaty and smelly, so yeah. Then I have the Sensodyne Extra Whitening Toothpaste for sensitive teeth and cavity protection. This is my first time trying Sensodyne, and I really like it. It works really well. It tastes kind of weird. Like, it's minty, but it's like, I don't know, maybe it's the potassium nitrate in it, which helps with hypersensitivity, but it kind of tastes like cotton peppermint. Like, that sounds really weird, but I like it. It works. It helps with the sensitivity to my teeth. I have really sensitive teeth this winter for some reason, like crazy sensitive teeth, so this has been very nice to have, and my teeth haven't been hurting. This is something that I actually got from work. It is the Everyone Hand Soap for clean and healthy hands in the scent Lavender and Coconut. And I said earlier in this video that I don't like lavender, but this, oh, it just smells so good. It, like, sometimes lavender can be a bit sharp to me and kind of like smell too green. I don't like the smell of green things. Like, I just don't like the smell of grass. I don't see the hype. But the coconut kind of gives it this like smooth, creamy scent to it, and like the floralness of lavender stays in there without the kind of like herby weird smell. Next I have the Glory Boon Rose Lip Scrub. I got this off of Etsy. I will link the shop below. I've been looking for a lip scrub that was all natural because the ones from Lush aren't. I think they have sodium lauryl sulfates in it, which I'm like, why? Why? What is the point of that? And this one is awesome. It's just pure cane sugar, sweet almond oil, castor oil, organic coconut oil, vitamin E, jojoba oil, and rose acetifolia flower extract. But it smells gorgeous. It tastes really good. My only complaint is that it is very oily. You do have to kind of like mix it together, but when you have that on your lips, it's so nice and so nourishing. And I've noticed that after using it, like I'll use it before I go to bed, and I'll wake up and my lips are like, and they're all like poofy and pretty, and I like it a lot. And plus this winter, again, for some reason this winter has been, you know, more annoying than most. I've been getting really dry lips, like really dry patches, and I put on like a really heavy lip balm every night before I go to bed, but for some reason it's just like my lips are angry all the time. I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Now on to nails. This is one thing that I got because of YouTube. It is the Orly Bonder base coat, and I saw this in a Miss Glamorazzi favorites video. I believe it was January favorites video. It's a rubberized base coat, and so far I like it. I've only used it twice. I use it on top of my OPI Nail Envy base coat because my nails like can't live without that stuff. This so far has been great. They lasted through like showering and washing dishes, and usually after washing dishes, like I'll have huge chunks missing from my nails, and I think that's one reason among many that I don't like doing dishes. But with that one, it was just like right on the edge, like, you know, where you'll usually get some wear and tear, and it lasted for like a week, which was awesome. So I'm hoping that, you know, it continues to be a great buy, a great find, all that jazz. This nail polish makes me sad. It's OPI and Roadhouse Blues. I got it on Amazon. I've used it once. It's not the color that it looked like on Amazon. I'm so sad. It looked like, you see, it's picking up a lot brighter on camera, but in person it's like the color of my shirt. Like, it's almost black. Like, I painted my nails the other day and my boyfriend was like, oh, you painted your nails black, are you okay? And I was like, they're navy. Goddamn. But it looked to be like this really, really pretty navy, and more of like a bright navy, which is what I wanted. Maybe I will never find my true pretty navy color. Next, I got this nail polish from L'Oreal. It is called Sexy in Sequins. Ooh, and I'm gonna put it close to the camera so you can see, because it's so friggin' pretty. It's purple and it has like silver, gold, and pink micro glitter, and then silver like chunky glitter. and I think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I haven't used this yet because I kind of forgot I have it, which sometimes happens, but it's so gorgeous. I can't wait to use it. I've been really liking L'Oreal nail polishes recently. I only have 3, including this one, but I really like them. Now on to face makeup and stuff. Well, not face makeup, but makeup for your face. First, I have the Makeup Geek Pigment in Utopia. Once again, this is something that YouTube made me buy. It was in a Glam Life Guru video, and I have it on my lids today, and it's friggin' gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. It's a little difficult to use because it's a pigment. I used it wet today and had like crazy fallout, probably because I used way too much of it. There was like a layer, and you know, it made my eyes all wrinkly, so I had to pat it away, and now there's not as much glitter there, but it's still very pretty. It's an absolutely gorgeous pigment. Sticking with eyes, I got the Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio in black. It has this amazing tip. I haven't used it yet, but like, it's so easy to draw with. Like, the lines are so nice. You can go like thin or you can go thick, depending on like obviously how hard you press on it, and that's kind of why I like the longer felt tips. And I do like the felt tip pens a lot better than the brushes because I find them a lot easier to use. I'm not very skilled with like winged eyeliner. I'm awesome with just regular liquid liner. I'm hoping that it will be as good as my Maybelline Line Stiletto, because I did like that. I just didn't like how like the end of the felt tip was really nubby. Like, it didn't come to a point. It was just like, and that did not help when I was trying to make that like pretty line for the cat eye. It just always looked kind of like blunt and sad, but I'm hoping this one's good. Next, I have the Maybelline Very Black, the Falsies Volume Express Mascara. I usually get the Falsies Flared, but I bought it online and I forgot what kind I get. I've used this one before. I don't like it as much as the Falsies Flared. I like the Flared better because of the brush. It's a little bit thicker, and I like fat mascara brushes, but it's just a smaller brush. It works very well. I just like the Flared a little bit better. Now for lips, I got a lot of lip product, and I don't usually. I used to have a serious lip gloss addiction, and so I made myself stop buying lip products pretty much, and I just got into that like, you know, you don't need lip products at all. But, you know, lines are coming out with a lot of friggin' cute lip products lately. So I decided, why not, you know, stock up on stuff. You won't have to buy stuff for a little while. The first one I got, I actually used in my Valentine's Day tutorial, and it's the Revlon Colorburst lip gloss. It's adorned. And then I also got this one. It's so pretty. And this one is in Embellished. And like in the tube, it almost looks like Blackheart from the Naked 3 palette. But then when you put it on, it's more of like a grapey color. It's more sheer than I wanted. I expected a lot because I got the Adorned lip gloss first, and that is crazy pigmented. Like, it's insane. It's almost like a lip stain. Like, it doesn't come off very easily. So that one was like a little bit disappointing. I know I'm gonna use it. I'd probably layer it over something just because it doesn't give that pigmentation that I want and that like full, like really dark purple, like Merlot pout that I wanted from it, that I thought I was gonna get from it. But I'm sure I'll still use it because it's still a beautiful lip gloss. Next from Revlon, I got the Revlon Colorburst Lip Butter in 053 Sorbet. And it's just a pretty, you know, bright pink sheer lip butter, yeah. And I wanted more of a sheer pink color. I have a lot of pigmented bright pinks, which can be a little much depending on where I am. And I really, really wanted something that was a little bit more sheer, a little bit fresher, and that one took the cake. Alright, so down to my last 3 products. Sorry if this has been a long video. Next, I have the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. Another thing that YouTube made me get. This was in an Arden Rose video. I think it was in her January favorites. She was saying that it is a great nude for pale ladies, and it definitely is. As you can see, I am very, very pale, and she is quite pale as well. It's a pretty, almost like a pinky nude. You can see that on my pale skin. Yeah, kinda, there we go. And it smells great. I don't know why people don't like the smell of these. It almost kind of smells like cherry sugar cookie to me. That's how I would describe it. Definitely has that cookie smell to it, but then it has like a fruity scent. And I always just think cherry when I think fruity, but maybe it's not even that. And I actually have this on today over the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in Elusive 205. And that's what that looks like. This is really pretty. And I think this was in a ShanXO video in a haul. I don't remember if she got this one. I think she got this one, but that was one that I've been looking at for a while. Whenever I went to go get it in stores, it was always sold out, so I went to Ulta and I got it online. And then this is definitely because of ShanXO. It is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in 235 Mischievous. This one is really pretty. I like it. It's like a peachy pink, and I'm kind of getting more into the oranges, you know, going to the adventurous route because it is very popular, and I think it looks so pretty and so vibrant, and it's a cool, like, step away from the reds and the pinks. I think I might have to wait till I have a little bit more color to wear this one because it is very pale and it is very bright. So I think it'll look fantastic in the summertime. That is it for this collective beauty haul. Thank God, or else we'd be here all afternoon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!